Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show. You may have seen her in Morocco, New York City, Los Angeles, California, Detroit, Philadelphia, Chicago, Las Vegas, Nevada. One of the background singers for Mickey Howard and the late, great Gerald Levert. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the beautiful, the wonderful, the spectacular, Miss Coco McMillan.
Good evening, and welcome to the Coco McMillan Show, where we make it happen. I am so excited that you decided to join me today. This is the Coco McMillan Show, where we bring some amazing flavor to the virtual talk show circuit, featuring our national and our recording artists, musicians. This platform is designed for you. It's made up for business owners, for artists, for social media gurus, for physical and mental health awareness. We have designed this show just for you. The show allows you the opportunity to talk about your journey, to discuss your career goals, your product, new opportunities, awareness, and any challenges. So, listen, if you want to be a part of the Coco McMillan Show, contact me at Coco McMillan Music at gmail.com, or you can contact Coco McMillan Team Coco McMillan at gmail.com. So it's going to be great. If you want to be a part of the show, we can make that happen for you. You can reach me on any of the social media platforms and we will make it happen for you. We want you to bring your experience and your knowledge to the show because we believe in sharing your journey, promoting your journey. Because you know what, guys? Millions of souls could be blessed just by your testimony. So we want you to come and be a part of the Coco McMillan Show so you can share all that knowledge with someone else. Hey, we're streaming live on the IBM network right now, Facebook Live, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, all these good things. And guess what? If you have a Roku TV in your home, you can go to Roku, download Pod TV Live. It's free. So go to Roku, download Pod TV Live, and you can watch the show live right now inside your home on your big screen TV. How cool is that? So we have different ways, numerous of ways that you can watch the show. If you don't get a chance to check it out, share it to your friends and it'll be on our pages and you make sure that you check out the broadcast. While you're there, we want you to like, share, and comment. We want to hear your feedback. We want to know what you think about the show. We want to know how you feel about it, all that good stuff. So please make sure you contact us, like, share. I'm going to give you enough time right now. If you're on, go ahead and like it, share it. Do it right now. Contact someone and let them know that you are about to spend the next hour with Miss Coco McMillan, and it's going to be great. We have a great show lined up for you tonight. Right now, we are doing roll call. So come on, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know who you are, how we can help, all that good stuff. Let me know that you're watching because, I believe in that. I believe in helping and sharing and, just acknowledging people because you know what? You could be doing something else, but you're spending this time with me right now and I appreciate you. So go ahead and let someone know that you're going to spend this next hour with your girl, Coco McMillan. Thank you so much for watching. We have Gene Johnson, Newark, New Jersey. Thank you so much. Hey guys, listen, I had a chance to go to New York for the weekend, and let me tell you, I had an amazing time with my family. Shout out to my family that's in Brooklyn, New Jersey. All your good folks, thank you so much. Thank you for the good hospitality. To my auntie, thank you. Nikita Hansford, how you doing, sweetheart? New Jersey in the building. That's what's up. It rained the entire weekend. We was like out in the rain, okay? Like on Jamaica Avenue for like 5 hours in the rain. But we have an amazing time. To my Uncle John Stewart, Juanita McMillan. Thank you, Kashana, Tawana, Deborah, Tasha, Aunt Chris. I'm just naming people. Let me stop naming because they're going to say, you didn't say me. So to everyone that was a part of the McMillan family trip, thank you guys for the love. If you get a chance, go to my Facebook page and check out the McMillan Singers dedicating a song to my auntie. Don't let the devil ride. And hey, don't judge us because we didn't know all the words. But everywhere we go, we're always singing and we love doing that. So just shout out to my family and everyone. A couple of announcements I want to bring forth before we get started with the show. Let's do our roll call. Let me know that you're there, where you're watching from, all that good stuff. But listen, a couple of announcements. We are doing a Mother's Day raffle, okay? Mother's Day raffle. It's going to be spectacular. So, fellas, my young men, all that good stuff. This is the time. This is the perfect opportunity for you to go ahead and get your Mother's Day gift for your mother, your wife, your auntie, your grandmother, any young lady in your life that's important to you. So that way you don't have to wait until the last minute. or go out. You can be a part of this raffle. The raffle is only $20. $20. We're doing a Mother's Day raffle, $20. I keep saying that because we need about 10 people to opt into this. And so tonight, I want to see your thumbs up, hands up, and saying, Coco, I want to be a part of this. So it's a Mother's Day raffle. The tickets are $20. We have two different baskets that we're going to be giving away. So you go ahead and send your $20, cash app it to $Sherelle. And if you can see it there, it says Mother's Day raffle. And I'll just read some of the other information. Cash app $Sherelle, that's SHERELL 35. Cash app her the $20 and she will send you a confirmation number. That way that you'll have that number once we pick the winners. We are picking the winners next week. Next week, we're going to have two winners. So this gift bag, look at that gift bag. Some of the items that's in the gift bag, oh my God, it's a designer purse, designer socks, designer earrings, lashes, fabulous lashes. We have some body care products as well as different other items that's in there. So more things. So we have Chanel, we have Fendi, we have Gucci. So we're giving away two Mother's Day gift baskets. Cash app $Sherelle 35. Look at those baskets. I'm telling you, it's fabulous. Ladies, the lashes, and men, I'm telling you, your lady will really, really appreciate this. You know, the Chanel bag, the Fendi socks. Look at that. It's absolutely amazing. So we are going to be doing the raffle, picking the winners next Thursday, next 30. So the first 10, we are only accepting the first 10. So you need to be one of the 10 that get in. So start it today. Start it today. Can I get that in the comment that Coco, I'm starting today? And when you do send her a cash app, inbox me and let me know your name and number because we want to make sure we give you a call to see where we can send your basket. So two winners next week. $20 Mother's Day raffle. Fellas, I hope you're listening out there because, again, this is a great opportunity for you. So you get a chance to enter until May the 10th. May the 10th is the cutoff date. So you have until now to May the 10th. Can I get a whoop whoop on that for Mother's Day that's coming up? So make sure that you cash app Kimberly. So it's $Sherelle 35. DeAsia Franklinton, North Carolina in the house. It's so good to see you, DeAsia. Thank you so much for joining. Listen, make sure you tell your friend to, hey, the raffle, the Mother's Day raffle, $20. Put his name in the basket. Put it in the basket so you can receive some of these designer bags, socks, earrings, lashes, all that great stuff. It's going to be fabulous. Again, the cutoff date is May the 10th. Okay. So, also we have so much that's going on. I want to give a shout out to the Heart of Carrie. This morning, Coffee Cafe had a chance to cater that event, that breakfast this morning. It was absolutely fabulous. We had about 50 people there. And so I'm so excited and so grateful for what God is doing, even for the coffee shop. So if you ever in the area in Cary, North Carolina, stop by the coffee shop and get a cup of coffee or some Danishes, some hot chocolate. So I want to challenge you today, even today, the first 5 people that come to the coffee shop tomorrow, you get a free cup of coffee. You have to say that you watched the show. Now, listen, guys. Don't come up there tomorrow to my Coco. I watched the show and you know you wasn't on. You know that the show comes on at 6 o'clock. All right. So let's be honest. Okay. Let's be honest. But come by the coffee shop tomorrow. I am located in the Amtrak Depot. That's 211 North Academy Street in Cary, North Carolina, inside the Amtrak Depot. I'm there from 6:10 a.m. 6:10, all my early birds, 6:10 a.m. until 11. I'm sorry, until 10:30 a.m. So stop by the coffee shop. Say hi to me, give a shout out, all that good stuff. Sonia Wilson. Hey, Sonia, giving you some love. Thank you so much for watching. So, yes, I want to go ahead and introduce my guest for tonight. I had a chance to speak with this young man. He's absolutely amazing, fabulous. I love what he's doing in the kingdom, doing a lot of community work. His name, if you was on my Facebook page, I'm sure you saw some of the information, the flyers, the superhero. He's just doing some great things. His name is Bliv Mash. Such an amazing, wonderful guy. He is from Reading, Pennsylvania. So all my Pennsylvania folks in the house, give a shout out to you. Go ahead and put in the chat that you're watching from Pennsylvania. He's been doing his music underground for many years. And recently, he has truly embraced Christ and started rapping positive. His goal is to change the perspective of how artists need to portray themselves. I love that. So Bliv, the acronym, it means blunting lyrics and intoxicating verbs. And that's when he was doing his battle rapping. Mash means mash all that negativity that comes along with it. I love that. His mission is to bring more positive music to the industry. Again, he's doing some great, amazing work for the kingdom. He has a very interesting story. So go ahead and let somebody know that Bliv is about to come on and tell his story. He's going to share some information with us, and you need to hear it. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. But listen, before we bring him on, I want to play a short video of one of his videos called Superhero. It's really interesting. Take a look at this.
So first you had Media Man, then you had Blank Man. What about the Fendor? Well, here comes the Mash Man. The Mash Man. I'm here to say today, are you on the way? The world needs superheroes. Yes, I'm next in line. The world needs superheroes. If you see me creeping in the dope spot, I'm just trying to get the fiends off the block. If you see me lurking in the nighttime, trying to make sure everybody's in your line. If you see me jumping through the window, about to crash a party like a symbol. The world needs superheroes. Honestly, it's really that simple. I'ma stay agile and nimble, in case I have to slice like Kimbo. The drama every time the window, and I hear the city looking for a hero. Have to hide my identity, so my family doesn't reap the penalty from all of my enemies. But I think I had the remedy. My superpower's positive energy. Put it on my cake. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. Put it on my cake. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. Put it on my cake. You see me creeping in the dope spot. I'm just trying to get the fiends off the block. If you see me lurking in the nighttime, trying to make sure everybody's in your line. If you see me jumping through the window, about to crash a party like a symbol. The world needs superheroes. Honestly, it's really that simple. See this logo on my chest, about to save a damsel in distress. The world is a mess, and since we are the first line of defense, I'm gonna make sure I represent Superman Clark Kent. To all my people in my residence, I'm gonna go hard like cement. Make sure the time is spent showing kids that they are relevant. Hit home run, swing for the fence, be the next president. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. On my cake. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. On my cake. The world needs superheroes. The world needs superheroes. We need your help, Mash Man. The world needs superheroes. Look, man, I don't got no X-ray vision. I can't even fly like a pigeon. For real.
Wow, that was I love it. That was Bliv Mad Superheroes. He's coming to the show. Hey, shout out to James Perry, the baddest guitar player ever that's on watching tonight. Also, Brian Spann, the baddest drummer that I ever known. TT McCoy, thank you so much for coming on watching the show. So, without further ado, let's bring on Mr. Bliv Mash. Yeah! Superheroes! Superheroes!
What's going on?
Oh my God, what's up, Bliv?
Hey, you know, the lyrical superhero is here.
Yes. Hi, Michelle. How you doing, sweetheart? Thank you so much for joining. Oh my God. So that video was amazing. I know we're going to get into all about you, but let's talk about that video while it's fresh on everyone's mind. Superhero, what gave you the idea to do that video, and tell us what it's about?
All right, pretty much superheroes. I don't like negativity. I don't like drug dealers. So superheroes was pretty much about like fighting crime. And I wanted to perceive a positive image in a fun way so that like kids could like it and realize that I'm schooling them on how not to do the bad stuff and be positive. So I ain't gonna lie. It took a lot for me to put that costume on and go out in the city. Everybody was laughing at me at first.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you want to do something positive and start a spark for positivity, right, you know, you got to swing for a home run.
That's right. That's right. I mean, you know, and it's amazing because, of course, one of my superheroes is Wonder Woman. That's right. So, you know, even when you perform, when you go out to your shows, do you actually wear your costume as well?
Yes, I do. I mean, hey, the Mash Man got to represent. Bliv Mash, lyrical superhero, gotta. Hey, if a kid saw the video and I do the song and I'm dressed like this, it's a letdown, you know.
Right. And that video got a lot of views on YouTube. I think it's over 50,000 views of that video. Did you have someone to help you produce it or kind of put it together?
Well, the production was done by a fellow friend of mine named John Coleman. But as far as like the mixing and the lyrics and all that, that was all me. I mean, shout out to my man Spare Visions. My man Angel shot the video. He did a dope job.
Yeah.
My boy Manny Gonzalez, my man Ill 610 with the photos. They helped throwing some ideas. My son Brendan Jr. Yeah. They all helped with the ideas. We just flowed and we just let it happen. I'm one of those guys where if we're doing a video, I'm not uptight. If anybody has an idea, like, yo, let's try this, let's try that.
Right.
Let's make it work. So everybody had a little idea that they wanted to do, but the concept was pretty much mine, being silly.
Well, it's good though, and I love that when you're saying about, you know, bringing a positive message to the kids, because I'm sure a lot of kids have watched the video and have, you know, kind of do the same thing, you know, want to be a superhero. I mean, I think everybody wants to be a superhero in some form or fashion. So I think it's an incredible, amazing idea that you do that. How can people can they still purchase the video or the music?
Yeah, I'm on iTunes, I'm on Spotify, I'm on all them joints. Matter of fact, just go to anywhere and type in Bliv, BLIV, Mash, MASH.
And they can find you.
Find me everywhere. I'll pop up.
You pop up.
Yeah,
I'm serious, you too. So listen, you are from, hi, Kenya, Dr. Wallace. Hi, sweetheart. You are from Reading, Pennsylvania. Tell us about Reading, Pennsylvania. Is that where you grew up? Tell us a little bit how you grew up.
You know what's crazy? I was born in Pottstown, and my mom and dad moved to Reading, PA when I was a little kid. So I have to claim Reading because I've been here all my life, except for the time I was in the service when I was stationed down in the DC area. So, I mean, so I ain't gonna lie. I love Reading, but I saw it go from a beautiful town when I was a kid, and all of a sudden I come back from the Marine Corps, and it's the hood, and I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, what happened? So, you know, as a youngin', I got caught up in that, was running around acting stupid because that's what was going on.
Yeah.
But you know, When you look at it and you have children, me having 4 sons, I have to be a positive example for them.
That's
So
right.
if I'm being a knucklehead, they're going to be a knucklehead.
That's right.
So
That's right.
back to Reading. No, I still love y'all, Reading. I still love y'all. I salute you, Reading. I love everybody in Reading, all my friends and fans. But we got to clean the city up, and that's why the lyrical superhero is here to help.
Yeah, that's what's up. So Trap say, yo, what's up, Trap? So listen, tell me about Angel. Thank you so much. Jamie, thank you. Tell me about, growing up, doing music. Is that something that you always wanted to do? I mean, what gave you the idea to say, I want to go into music? I want to start doing positive music.
Music's in my blood. You can thank Mr. Dennis Whitfield and Mrs. Robin Whitfield, my parents, because from the time I was a kid, they had me in church. Had to go to church. My mother played the organ. My dad was the choir director. So it was instilled from youth.
Yeah.
But you grow up, you get away from that. You got to experience life yourself. So I always liked music. Wrote my first little raps when I was in like middle school. And then I got into the scene, wanted to be a little battle rapper, thought I was the best dude ever. You couldn't tell me nothing. I mean, I wasn't, but you couldn't tell me that. So I've been rapping forever. But I've been in like several different groups. Shout out to everybody I was in groups with. Yeah. But what happened is, when I was going through a dark time, music was helping get me out of it. But I noticed me doing negative music was helping people wild out. Okay. And you get older, so I didn't want rap no more. I was trying to change my life up. Got saved for real. There's one thing to say you're a Christian, but hey, being a Christian is not like being a Democrat or Republican where you check the box. You mean you gonna do this for real? Accept Christ as your savior for real. You know what I mean? Right. So I was a fake Christian. I was one of them. Oh, I'm a Christian. I checked the box, but I'm still out there wilding, doing all kind of crazy stuff.
Right.
It's not Christ-like.
Right.
So pretty much, as I got stronger in my faith, I figured I'm not going to be a fake rapper. I have to rap about what I'm doing. I don't like rappers that, paint fake narratives. Be yourself. So if I'm a Christian man, if I'm trying to be positive to the youth, that's what I'm going to rap about. Yeah. I don't got no Benz. I mean, I don't want one. I mean, I had a nice car before, got me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I got a house now. I be chilling. I'm blessed. The Lord has provided so much for me. So why not show other people that if you trust in God, that He will bless you too?
That's right. That's right. Oh my God. What's up, Robin? What's up? The chat is kind of going crazy here. So Bliff, so let me ask you this. So when you were doing the negative music, was it any challenges to you, trying to switch over to the positive music where people was trying to like, no, I'll do this if you do this, or, were there any challenges when you crossed over to start doing positive?
Now you saying that, I'm going to say this. So once I started doing the positive stuff, I had no buzz at first. Once you start getting a buzz, then people start paying attention to you, and the powers that be, those vampires, the energy vampires that want to suck the life out of everyone. You know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say their name specifically. I'm just going to say the vamps. Okay. The vamps hit me up, offered me $80,000 a year for the rights to my music.
What?
I was like, nah, get out of here. So I didn't reply back to that. Then the vamps came back and they offered me $500,000 a year. Told me I would want for nothing. Yeah, told me I would want for nothing. $500,000 a year. I pretty much told him kick rocks. And
wait, right there. $500,000 a year, Bliff. Do you know any other average person would have just, and especially if they was hungry, they would have took that money and ran with it? But you know what? The flip bad side about it is that they're selling their soul. But I mean, did you in your mind at any point saying, I don't know, or did you just come out and say cold turkey, nah, I'm not doing it?
In all actuality, I got scared. I was like, oh my goodness, they're watching me. they might try to take me out. You know, that's how I thought about it. Because you're not getting my soul, man. You're not getting my soul. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
John 3:16. Raise up. Oh, no, my bad. I was about to quote Proverbs since that came out my mouth. Because this is my favorite scripture. Proverbs 22:6. Raise up a child in the way they should go, and in the end, they will not depart from it. So let's say I do something negative like that, then my kids are going to do negative stuff like that. Like, nah, bro.
Right.
My soul, there's no price on my soul. I don't care how much money you want to give me. And then they be taking them out after like 10 years, 15 years anyway. So why would I agree to that? I don't want to serve Satan.
Right. Right. I hope you guys are out here listening to that. Any young person or any inspiring musician, artist, rapper that you listen to, do not sell your soul for the price of money when you know that God is not in it. He's not covering it, because at the end of the day, what you do for Christ will last. You feel me? Oh, I got chills on that. So, okay. You said no. Thank you. Yeah, even Trap. Yeah, thank you. Come on now. They talking back to you. So you said no. What did they say?
They didn't reply back. What they started doing was shadow banning me. Like this bracelet right here is the QR code. It's like my business card. So I walk around. If you scan that, it'll take you right to all my music, to my videos. So when people would scan that, or they would go search for my name, you would see my name, but then you click on it and the video wouldn't play. It would send you somewhere else. Or views started going down. I mean, just funny little things started happening where people couldn't find my music. So they didn't come back and say, "Oh, you made the wrong choice." But pretty much what they did was they started beating me up. On the social media side of things. So for everybody that thinks I got all this bread, no, I don't got all this bread. I didn't take the deal. So I finance everything myself. I grind everything myself, but I don't care because I know God got me.
That's right.
God got my back. So no, I'm not rich, y'all. So I mean, I feel like people be coming at me asking me for stimulus checks, thinking I got it like that. No, I don't got it like that. I just love the Lord, and I'm gonna keep banging out positive music.
You said, I'm sorry, the stimulus checks, that part. It's that part.
Shout out my man Manny Gonzalez. He be telling me that. He be like, "Yo, Bliv, yo, they want a stimulus check. Everybody think you got it."
Oh my God. Wow. So you switched over, you're doing positive music. You have another song you just released called Flex. And I think we got a video. Mark, if you can cue that video up for me. Tell us a little bit about this song, since you know, on your positive side.
All right. Pretty much, I wanted to throw some bars, you know, because a lot of my stuff, it's nice, it's positive, but sometimes you just got to dig in the dirt and throw a couple bars for God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I hit up my man, Director Hitman, like, yo, I need another one. Came through. We came up with the idea for me to just do like a little circuit workout joint. Yeah. To work out and just flex for God. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for God. I love it. So y'all check this out right here. We want to show you a little clip of that video. Name of the song is called Flex. Check it out.
Flex on them. Flex on them. Flex on them. Muscle. Flex on them. Flex on them. Nowadays, everybody wanna turn up and do whatever till your soul starts to burn up. Keep hanging with them demons, see how far we get you. We sin more the further we get away from scripture. Moses read to the Israelites every day. Even then, they still portray wicked ways. If we ain't trying to walk like Jesus walks 24 hours in a day to have evil thoughts. We are so weak is what I'm telling you. But I got a personal trainer always available. God, the word of God is like the weights, and I get stronger the more that I build faith. I'm gonna rep it out, so add another plate. May the Lord give me strength for trials I may face. When I make mistakes, I know that He will work it out. Keep my spirit strong and stay working out. Flex. My God is the truth. He most muscular. Every time we in the flow, we most muscular. Can my Lord get us a load? He most muscular. We most muscular. He most muscular. My God is the truth. He most muscular. Every time we in the flow, we most muscular. Can my Lord get us a load? He most muscular. We most muscular. He most muscular. We shine like stars, call us out of space. Galactic flow, resembling God's grace. It's a spiritual battle, put on your war paint. You think we live in New Orleans the way we rap saints. Throwing jabs at the devil like a heavyweight. I'm voting Christ as my presidential candidate. Invest in the kingdom of heaven like it's real estate. Make sure your spirit's strong cause the body breaks. Spiritual soul food, come get a meal cuz we cooking like your favorite uncle on the grill does. God is love, and if we gon' be like Him, I gotta work out every day and stay up in the gym. The Lord got me feeling like a muscle bound. Playing it fit, lift things up, then put them down. We're like the cell phones, the Bible is the charger. If we don't plug in, we lose signal to the Father. Flex. My God is the truth. He most muscular. Every time we in the flow, we most muscular. Can my Lord get us a load? He most muscular. We most muscular. He most muscular. My God is the truth. He most muscular. Every time we in the flow, we most muscular. Can my Lord get us a load? He most muscular. We most muscular. He most muscular. Flex on him.
Yes. Oh, yes. Listen, James Skinner said, bars for God. I love that. Nikita, thank you too for your comments. I mean, it's like the chat is blowing up. I love the song on Flex. The most muscular, man. So you came up with the lyrics and everything for that?
Yeah. Actually, most muscular is a pose that bodybuilders do.
Yeah.
But we used to be at work messing with Big Guy Rye, and that's my guy. So we would just mess with him, go, most muscular, like all dumb. So I was like, yo, you know what? I was like, yeah, yo, God needs a flex. We need to flex for God because He's the most muscular. And I was like, yo, that's going to be the hook. Bang. Then I just started writing. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And just let it flow. Just let it come.
Wow. So listen, quick question. You said you was in the Marines. You was in the military.
Yes.
Were you rapping and doing this in the military too? Did they know about your skills?
Yeah, I used to rap in the military. Shout out to Gino, my man Dorian Robinson. I was in a group with him. Matter of fact, shout out to my man Andrew Beller.
Yeah.
He's still making music. He goes by Time/Dark Horse. I was in a group with him. I've been in so many different groups throughout the years. But back then, matter of fact, I forgot when I was in DC, somebody wanted to sign me, but wanted me to drop the group I was in. And I was like, nah, bro. You need all of us.
Yeah.
So since I didn't do that, I didn't get signed. So I could have been signed a long time ago. I show loyalty to people, and sometimes they don't show it back. But we're supposed to turn the other cheek. You know what I mean?
That's right. And God got your back. You understand what I'm saying? What's for you is for you. He go, look, in His timing, in His way, it's going to happen. So, they may think that they won, or like, okay, well, he's not going to make it because I'm not in the picture. But God already had your journey prepared before you were born. So listen, it's all the way. It's a done deal, Bliv. Done deal. Look, I just want to. I know we don't have much time here, but I want to ask you this question: like, who is the person that inspires you?
You mean besides Jesus?
I know okay. He's your first.
Life. My mother, my father, my older brother. Musically. Right now, I like what Bizzle's doing. I like what Bryson Gray's doing. I like what Lecrae's doing. But I mean, you know, I am old school, so you got to throw in like the Wu-Tangs, the Gangstars.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't rap like that no more, but like just maybe like delivery cadence, you know, the Nas's of the world. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I try to just sound like myself.
And you too.
And I'm gonna tell you something. This is crazy. Like, let's say if I'm writing and I get stuck, I just open up the Bible and just look at a few bars.
Yeah.
David in Psalms, all he did was just write bars.
Come
People
on
don't
now.
look at it that way. Psalms is nothing but a bunch of bars written from like David and their perspective about how much they love God and things like that. So it's like the cheat code. Bam.
Yes. You know, David was the man. David was the man. And I asked you about, you know, who inspired you. And I know Jesus is number one, your mom, your parents, your family, your friends. But I want to give a shout out to a young man, and I think he's backstage, that really, you know, he contacted me for you to be a part of the show. I know that he really loves your music. He's an advocate for you. You know, he just bragged about you. And what I loved about him the most was he didn't inbox me and say, Coco, and I know that he's done some great things to the community. I mean, he has a resume and a bio like crazy, but he didn't inbox me and say, Coco, can I be a part of your show? He said, I got this young man that would be fabulous for the show. He has a story. He's amazing. He was in the military. You know, he's doing positive things. And I want to bring him on tonight if he's still backstage, Mr. David Wallace. Dr. Kenya Wallace was on the show a couple of weeks ago. And by the way, guys, remember to get her book called Hello Handsome. It's a handbook. Make sure you get it. But he's related to Dr. Kenya Wallace. His name is David Wallace. I want to bring him on for a couple of minutes and just kind of chat with him. And because I'm telling you, he is a fan. He's an advocate for you, Bliv. And I'm so grateful for his energy and, you know, just a great guy. Let's bring on David for a second.
I love that guy. I was going to give him his own special shout out. I love him.
Yes.
He's been there for me through so much. He's like my brother, man. My brother in arms, my brother in life. Great guy.
Did he serve in the military with you?
We didn't serve together. I was in the Marines. He was in the Army. He actually stayed in longer than me.
Okay.
But this guy has helped me out in life on so many different occasions, even if it's just somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? It's just somebody to be there. When I was suffering from depression, some people know I do suffer from depression. So he's a very good person to talk to and actually change your life around. Just give you a burst of positive energy sometimes. So,
wow.
That's my guy.
If he's still backstage, Mark, can we bring on David for a few minutes? I mean, when he inboxed me, you know, I was just like, I was kind of blown away how he was just talking about you and bragging about you and different things. I was like, this is the guy right here. And that's what I loved about him because, you know, he's about helping other people, you know, each one teach one. And so, you know, when he said that to me, I was just more than happy. And I'm glad that I know you've been traveling for a couple of weeks. So it was kind of hard to get in your schedule. So I'm glad that you was, you know, with us tonight, you know, had a chance. You have some, while we're waiting on David, you have some gigs and everything's coming up. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, okay. On May 20th, I got a joint down in VA, Portsmouth, VA. Okay. Shout out to Leah Santiago because she's the one who plugged me in on that. Okay. June 10th, I'm going to be in the Juneteenth parade. So shout out to Abnormal Apparel for plugging me in for that. Yeah. And I got something else coming up. I believe in August. I just got to touch bases with my peoples and everything. But those are the two main joints. Okay. VA, May 20th. Reading, PA, June 10th. So for all you people in Reading that said my shows are too far and you couldn't come see me, I'm going to be right at home, y'all, representing for the Juneteenth parade, courtesy of Abnormal Apparel. Go check out her gear. Her gear is fire. I rock it a lot, and you should too.
Wow. And you have a production company as well, right? You're the CEO of your company. What's the name of your company?
Hoodie Mash and the Boys Entertainment.
Wow.
So, Hoodie Mash.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. And I'm not even gonna lie. Pretty much what I'm trying to do is my son, a couple of his buddies, my cuz, the young boys. I'm trying to get a young bull wave where they start rocking positive with me. Because here's the thing. If young bulls see that it's hot to spit positive bars, then maybe it's gonna catch a wave and everybody's gonna start doing it. And then maybe I can just sit back and chill.
Yeah.
Like my job is done. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hoodie Mash and the Boys.
Hoodie Mash and the Boys. And if someone is watching, Bliv, what would you say to some of the young kids that's trying to get into the music? Hey, Danielle, that's trying to get into the music business. Can you just give them some positive, nuggets about what they should do and what they should not be a part of?
All right. I would say this. Make sure you got some radio-friendly songs with no cursing. Because if you want to perform and do these events, you can't be cursing saying, and this, and that, F this, F that. I mean, even if you don't rap about God or positivity like I do, just clean it up for one. I would say that. Yeah. I would say any contract that you think about signing, have somebody read first. I signed a couple situations where I jammed myself up in the past. So make sure you read everything. Try to get yourself a positive mentor. See, there's a lot of haters that don't want people to surpass them. Find somebody that will spread the knowledge and pass the baton. And like I said, number one thing I want to tell you young artists, the music industry is fake. So when you see these dudes with these big cars, all these champagne bottles, all these girls, the girls are rented, the car's rented. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much be yourself. Don't sell out. Don't sell your soul. Be yourself. Because you can't be the better version of somebody else, but you can be the best version of yourself.
Ooh, that'll preach right there. That'll preach right there. I love it. David is here with us. David Wallace. Thank you so much for coming on. I was just telling Bliv how you just inboxed me and, wanted him to be a part of the show. Thank you so much for putting us in contact. David, can you tell us a little bit about you, some of the things that you're doing, what kind of work you're doing, all that good stuff, so the viewers can know, what type of person you are?
Absolutely. But before I get started about who I am, this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the man upstairs that, shines his light on all of us. First and foremost, I like to give a shout out, to my God, our God.
Yes.
I also like to thank you, Coco, for allowing me to inbox you for my brother, not like a brother, for my brother.
Yeah.
For him to have this opportunity to spread this positivity. I look at it as like a disease, like that gift that keeps on giving. Yes. But what if that disease was goodness? What if it was goodness and it just spread from one person to the next of this positivity? And that's all I'm trying to promote and empower and inspire through others, because now I'll go into a little bit about myself. First and foremost, Mark. I'd like to give a shout out to Mark, our producer, because this wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for Mark.
Yes.
And for Kim, and for everyone that's backstage, and for my cousin, my beautiful cousin, Dr. Kenya Wallace.
Woo woo! Yes.
Yeah, that book. Yeah, I gotta get that book. I didn't forget about you. I gotta get that book. So a little bit about myself. I'm a 22-year Army retired veteran. I did 2 tours to Iraq, 2003 to 2004 to 2005. And then I came back home to Pennsylvania, Reading, Pennsylvania, where I'm from, where Bliv Mash is from, grew up. And then I went back for my second tour, 2008 to 2009, Iraq. That was like a vacation compared to 2004. Really? But then I continued to stay in the military until 2017, where I honorably discharged after serving 22 years, 11 months, and 3 days. In the meantime, I ended up going to Reading Area Community College to get my Associates of Arts, or in Arts. And then I went to Alvernia University, which is located 10 minutes away from Reading Area Community College, for my bachelor's in social work. I got that in 2019, and then I went right into the accelerated program at Marywood University, which is located in Scranton, PA, and got my master's degree on August 25th, 2020, smack dab in the middle of like COVID.
COVID, yes. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, it's not about me. It's about all of us. It's about everyone. It's about the viewers. I want to thank the viewers. I want to thank everyone that's commenting, everyone that's following, everyone that's sharing, everyone that's just, contributing, being that supportive, because this is very positive. And I think this should be like, this should be bigger than what it is. Yeah. Not saying it's not big, but it's big.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So what I do right now, I'm a home health medical social worker throughout Berks County. Reading is inside Berks County. I'm a huge veteran advocate and a huge, my God, advocate as well, because I'm just doing God's work, just like each and every one of us. So I'm just happy and I'm honored and I'm excited to be here for everyone, for you, Coco, for you, Bliv, for Mark that's backstage, for Kim, for everyone. And those viewers. I can't forget the viewers, because without you, what good is the show? What good is the show?
Right.
If nobody can hear the message.
That's it. Right. That's what it's all about. And that's why we created this platform, not only for celebrities or for people with these big names, but we talk about real life, real people, people that's doing great work into the community and, doing things for the kingdom. And that's why I really appreciate you, David, when you inbox me about Bliv and, with your background. I mean, I think you write speeches and everything for senators and things. You could have said, Coco, let me be a part of the show, but you was looking out for your brother. And that's what it's all about serving and giving and being an advocate for people, because, kingdom building is important, and I believe in sharing that. David, when you talk about serving in the military and, what are some of the things that, that you've seen that you're grateful that, God spared your life for you to be here today to tell this testimony?
Oh my goodness gracious. Now I'm on the spot. The limelight, right? There was a lot. Like, I was 27 years old when I went to Iraq. Bliv knows me. I was, the happy-go-lucky, let's crack jokes, the jokester, the class clown, and, always had a brain, always had smarts, but I just, as we're young, we got to identify, we have to go through these things to identify or self-identify as who we're going to become for the future. So with that being said, that was like a cultural shock for me. 27 years old, boots on ground in Iraq, explosions here, there, everywhere. My buddy to my left, to my right, they're here 1 minute, the next they're gone. So, it's a lot to like process at that age. And then also it's a lot to like try to decompress, which you can never really decompress it, because it's always, once it's embedded in your mind, it's always there. And that's with like any trauma. So, trauma. Yeah, it's just a lot of trauma. I think God spared me like more than like 5 or 6 times to do his work. And I know we're not supposed to give like an amends to God, but there was one there's 3 times in my life where I was very suicidal for various reasons. When we're in a stage of overwhelmingness in our minds, we're not clearly thinking right, and we just want it all to end, and your heart is racing, you got those anxiety like feelings and the pressure, and you just want it to be gone. No, God spared me. And I said to God, I said, listen, if you protect my children, protect my grandchildren, I will do your work, and I'm all in it for you.
Yes.
And maybe I shouldn't have said that, but it was a time in my life where I said that, and I meant that. But I continue to do God's work because that's the heart that I have.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And that's good information. That's good. And thank you for being so transparent, David, because that's what it's about, being real and, telling your story, because I always say at the beginning of the show, your testimony can help millions of souls out there, because it could be somebody right now thinking the same thing. And just by you saying what you said can help them stop at that particular moment. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why this show is built on that, for, just being transparent, just being honest, to help our brother and our sister out there. So thank God. And you know what? Because you have work to do. You have work to do. That's why it didn't go forth. You have work to do, you and Bliv. And I think that you're doing some amazing work for the kingdom. Yeah, I know we have a few more minutes, and I know we're going to end with Bliv's last video. And I think the video is called Taking God Out of Everything. Can you talk a little bit about that video, that song, Bliv, Taking God Out of Everything, why you wrote that song?
If you just look around what's going on in the world, they just trying to take God out of everything. I mean, America was based on God. It used to be, you know what I'm saying? It used to be about God first. And then once you have God first, everything else falls in line. But if you take God out the picture, then we're like the Israelites lost in the wilderness and everybody's just running amok, doing whatever.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Now people want to come up with, and I hope I can say this, but 76 million different genders and all kind of weird, crazy stuff. I hope I'm allowed to say that. If I'm sorry if I'm not, but like, and then you got just murder, chaos,
yes,
whatnot. So if God was the foundation that everything is built on,
yes,
then everybody is going to flow in a more positive direction. But when you take God out of it, chaos.
Right.
So I had to hit him with it.
Look at the schools. Look what's happening in the schools now. We used to have the prayer in the schools. When I was growing up, they took it out. Look what's happening in the schools. It's terrible.
Murder is getting justified.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm sorry if I hurt feelings. I'm not trying to be that guy, but and actually, let me stop lying. I am trying to be that guy. I'm just going to tell you the truth and give it to you how it is. Let me no cap.
It is what it is. I mean, the word is the word. The word is the word. That's all I would say. The word is the word. What is written is the word. It's the truth. So that's all I got to say about that part. But I'm grateful, guys. I'm grateful. Shout out again to you, David, one of the first ones for the raffle, the Mother's Day raffle. Thank you so much for that. It's still not too late, guys. Everyone is just joining. We have that Mother's Day raffle that's coming up. We're going to be picking the winner next week. We've given away 2 prizes. One of the prizes is the gift bag of the Fendi, Gucci, Chanel. You get earrings, a purse, socks, all great stuff. So fellas, it's Mother's Day. That way you don't have to go out. As I said earlier, wait till the last minute. Go ahead and put your name in that raffle for $20. Make sure you cash out $sign Sherelle 35. And again, that's in our chat. You'll see that information is pinned there where you can do that. And we will announce the winners on next week. Also, don't forget the book, Dr. Kenya Wallace, Hello Handsome. It's out. You can get it on Amazon. I talked about last week, Mario Steele with Bible and Babel. You can go ahead and start booking for the cruise for 2024. It was absolutely amazing this year. Conversation Camp from Dr. Tanya Scott. Save the date. It is October the 27th through the 29th. Dr. Tanya Scott. Make sure you reach out to her. Pastor Karen Jones. She's going over to Ghana. If you want to donate items for the girls there, you can go to Amazon and register to make sure that you give, that you purchase something for the young ladies that's in Ghana. That's going to take place May the 15th. Terrell Harris going to the Apollo, Showtime at the Apollo. She's one of my students. June the 21st. If you want to support her, make sure that you contact Terrell Harris. Listen, our very own here, we have to support our people. You understand? In our hometown, people that that are your family. So again, for those that's watching, make sure you like, share, and comment. Share it with someone, because I believe everyone needs to hear this story tonight. It's about positivity. As Mash would say, mash all that negative stuff. All that negative stuff is over with. This is a new day. God has given us new mercy, new grace. And you know what? He has equipped you to do what he has allowed you to do. You are favored by God. So let's not sit back and just want, just always complaining about things, and, just know that God is for you. He has everything in store for you. All you have to do is ask. It shall be given. Seeking ye shall find. Knock, and the door shall be open. Don't forget about the book, Dr. Aaron Cole, Raising Aaron Cole. He's a Christian hip hop artist as well. He just wrote his book. Father wrote his book about raising Aaron Cole, how he sacrificed his career for his son. So we've been having some amazing guests on the show. Bliv, David, thank you so much for coming to be a part of this Coco McMillan show. You made my day, put a smile on my face, positive energy to everyone. So listen, guys, we are going to leave you today with Bliv's last video, taking God out of everything. As I always say to you, shout out to my pastor, Pastor Melvin Jackson, Mitchell's Grove Baptist Church, Pastor Rodney Johnson, ASAR Community Church in Villa Rica, Miss Bernadette, I love you. Thank you so much for your gifts. I always say, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Lean not to thy own understanding. In all thy ways, all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Keep God first, okay? Keep God first in everything that you do. What you do for God will last. He is your keeper. He is, oh my God, I felt that in my, yes. He is almighty. He is just that good. Okay? So he has something for you to do. Just ask him. Ask him, what is it, God, that I'm supposed to be doing? Look in the mirror when you wake up in the morning. Okay? Look in the mirror and say, God, what am I supposed to be doing today? And so you can bless someone with your smile, with your words of encouragement. I'm trying to tell you, all that makes a difference. So do that, and watch God bless you. We love you guys. Thank you again, Bliv. Thank you, David. Shout out to Dr. Kelly, to the IBM Network. Mark Lee, the producer of the show. Thank you so much. Mr. Wayne Booker, shout out to you. Kimberly Thompson, everyone that has a part of this broadcast, thank you. We love you. We're going to leave you with this video and a couple of slides, and we will see you on next week. Next week, we have Norman Hutchins that's coming to the show that's going to bless us. So we want to see you next week. Make sure you like, share, and comment. God bless you. We love you.
Level 13.
So you wanna kill your brother, shoot your brother, punch him in the face. Whoa. Disrespect your women to destroy your own race. Whoa. You're doing the work for the Ku Klux Klan. You so brainwashed, you don't even understand that they taking good out of everything. That they taking God out of everything. That they taking good out of everything. That they taking God out of everything. They don't want us to stand up for our people. Inferior mind state don't want us to be equal. Women trying to raise young kings without a father figure. And rap songs got people calling each other. Whoa, it's bigger. They own radio stations. KKK, expanded manipulation. So how they say that Black Lives Matter when the residue on your hands is gunpowder. I can say it louder, but would you really listen? Or try to vote for difference or even start a petition? Stuck in the system, y'all scared to change, afraid to speak out with fears of being hanged. Come on, Jesus' disciple got crucified upside down. So why would I turn back now? Stand in my ground, destroy barriers, or keep singing swing low, sweet chariot. So you wanna kill your brother, shoot your brother, punch him in the face. Disrespect your women to destroy your own race. You're doing the work for the Ku Klux Klan. You so brainwashed, you don't even understand that they taking good out of everything. That they taking God out of everything. That they taking good out of everything. That they taking God out of everything. everything.
Push me to the ground, hard to arrest me without being guilty. Never lived in the hood, but you work and look at us like filthy. The filthy rich needs to switch of reality. Taking good out of everything, blame the salary. There's more casualties than you can even think of. They taking love out the house, now fill his drink up. We can't sink them for a victim to the devil. We some rebels, that's what happens when you stick us in the ghettos. God gave us males, we need to honor our vows. Loyalty has been destroyed, family throwing in towels. School system needs improvement, kids skipping they vows. Old heads can't even sleep, up all night like some owls. Boxing gloves, hit them soft, now my knuckles are bare. Cause we're fighting another war, people really don't care. To kill you over pride, that's why they should look in the mirror. Government get up, secrets, then everything disappears.
So you gonna kill your brother, shoot your brother, punch him in the face. Whoa. Disrespect your women to destroy your own race. Whoa. You're doing the work for the Ku Klux Klan, and you so brainwashed you don't even understand that they taking good out of everything. That they taking God out of everything. That they taking good out of everything. That they taking God out of everything.